What is going on, everybody? Oregon Beast 18 here, and as you can see, Game Changers are out. They have been out for about a day. I've just been really busy. Finally, our 95 overall. We'll do a lineup video. I got about 3 other videos to show you guys. Then I'll do the lineup video. The money that you see now will not be in the next video, because the next purchase I'm about to make is gonna make me go broke, which is gonna suck, but I think you guys will like what you will see. So let's just buy this bundle. It is Wednesday, well now it's technically Thursday. So the Gronk came out, and then Thomas Davis came out. Yes, Thomas Davis came out. Both look nice. The new Gronk isn't that much of an upgrade over the 96 Gronk, but still an upgrade nonetheless. So let's jump into this bundle. Let's hope we get something good, because I could use some cards because I am going to be broke. Alright guys, nothing good so far. Goldie. Gold badges are always nice to get. And a nothing. Another reason why I wanted to make this video was just to let you guys know, the content has been coming out slow. Another Doug Baldwin. I've honestly been trying to upload videos, and it's, for some reason, they're just not going up. Possibly my internet, that would make sense. I honestly just don't know, but I've uploaded videos before I went to work, came back, hasn't worked. Try doing it before I go to bed, hasn't worked. It is just driving me nuts. There's a good pull, not the most expensive pull, another duplicate, but I will take my elites. So it's just annoying. Joe Flacco, another cheap card, but I mean, for you budget people, not too bad. 98 throw power, 95 short, 92 medium, only 81 deep. Play action sucks as well. We already down to 2 game changers. Wow. Okay. This is why I like doing 2 bundles, but I am going to be doing a second. Well, I'm sure game changers aren't going to be out. So whatever packs are out for Friday, I'm most likely going to be pulling those, because the Football Outsiders have been announced. If you haven't heard about these, you will now. I'm sure you have. The information's been out since about Tuesday. But they are wide receiver Chris Matthews for Seattle. Led all wide receivers in Super Bowl 49 with 58 DYAR. Caught 4 passes for 109 yards and a touchdown. Kicker Steven Gostkowski for New England, 5 for 5 on touchbacks. Wow. Cornerback Jeremy Lane for Seattle ended New England's first drive with a red zone pick. And wide receiver Shane Vereen, 21 DYAR in Super Bowl 49, catching 11 to 12 passes for 64 yards and 13 rushing yards. Not really too sure why he got a card with only 13 rushing yards and 64 yards receiving. For sure Marshawn had over 100 yards rushing. Well, I know he actually did. But whatever. I know we just got a new Marshawn, but another good pull. Kenny Stills. That's nice. 95 speed, 95 catch. Bad release. And the route running sucks. Not much to say about the Super Bowl. Obviously, as a Seahawks fan, pretty pissed off about it. But just hearing all this information about all the injuries that the Seahawks secondary had does make it better. Still, obviously the play call. Yeah, I mean, you can go both ways about the play call. Obviously, it wasn't the greatest. I seen a thing where a Seahawks fan said they feel if they lost the game on Marshawn running the ball 3 times and not getting it would be a lot better than what if. There's never gonna be a what if. Well, there always is gonna be a what if. Personally, I would bet my life Marshawn would have got that. I seen a stat that New England had on the 1-yard line. They've always given up a rushing touchdown this year. Plus, in the Super Bowl, every rushing attempt that Marshawn had all went for positive yards, and only 2 went for no gain. I don't care how many people you have in the box. You know for a fact Marshawn wants to get that new contract. He freaking hates Goodell. He wants to do that crotch grab. Why would you not give it to him? The simple fact that Russell took, well, not credit, but he took blame for the call. Carroll took blame for the call, and then Bevel blaming it on the receiver was pretty low. He got fired in when he played for when he was the coach for the Vikings for getting too cute on the goal line. You had the best back in the league at the time, AP. I mean, seriously, you got all these great backs. Use them. I don't think it was because people are saying they wanted Russell to get MVP. I honestly think he'd rather have another ring than win Super Bowl MVP. I think everybody would. Call me crazy, but that's just how I see it. I still think Bevel should get fired just because he's blaming it on the player instead of the team. Just me. But the simple fact that Earl played with a torn labrum, we found out Bam Cam played with an MCL tear and a bone bruise. That's insane. And then then Sherman playing with his problem, possibly needing Tommy John. I think Carroll said he doesn't now, though, since he's not a pitcher. I mean, which would make sense. And Jeremy Lane went down with a broken arm. And then after that, he just continuously attacked the guy that replaced Jeremy Lane. I mean, which is smart of him to do. I mean, you expect a great quarterback to do that. But yeah. Really, other than that, I don't really have much to say. You know, obviously a heartbreaking loss, and it sucks. But I feel no doubt in my mind that we will be back to another Super Bowl. Not too often do you go into a game and have the 3 best people on your defense injured. Like, it's pretty bad. And on top of that, I have no doubt in my mind Marshawn will be brought back. I'm really excited to see what Russell's contract is going to look like. Let's pull some pro packs. Because he even said that he doesn't care about being the highest paid player. He just wants to keep the team together. And I just don't understand how you don't respect that. I mean, that in my mind, Russell Wilson he's easily a top 10 quarterback. His stats in the Super Bowl, he's like 61% completion percentage, maybe 67. I might have that wrong. I know it's in the 60s. 4 touchdowns, 1 pick, 68 rushing yards. Passing rating is for sure is really close to 100. I mean, I am a Seahawks fan, but those stats, and only in his 3rd year too. You could say all you want about the defense carrying the whole team. He already has 14 comebacks in his career so far. That's pretty freaking amazing. I'm pretty sure the defense can't bring you back. He's just an amazing player. I mean, obviously he has a chance being paid the highest player in the NFL, and you can't really fault him for that because what he's done for being so young. But honestly, I think he's gonna, take a modest account, a modest contract, and try and keep the team together. Get Maxwell, get Bobby. I would love. I don't ever buy with coins. This sucks. This is for you guys. I would love for us to get a receiver, a #1 receiver. I mean, obviously we got, Matthews that showed up huge in the Super Bowl. Huge. Played amazing. And we need some guys that are deep threats. I mean, I know that's not the biggest game plan for the Seahawks, but if you have a guy that can go deep on you, you have to account for that. Obviously, I'd love for us to trade up in the draft. Like I said, I don't think it's going to happen. Get a #1 receiver. I mean, Amari Cooper, that would be huge. Even though I hate Alabama. Oh my God, I hate Alabama. Just do something. We need playmakers or receivers. I mean, I love our receivers, Curse and Baldwin, but they are seriously number 3 and 4 type receivers. And I know we're not the biggest passing team in the NFL. We're based around the run. But the better receivers you have, the better it makes the run game. And when the run game ain't going, you have a freaking beast of a quarterback in Russell Wilson to open the run game up. I mean, I know the run opens up the pass game, but the pass game also opens up the run game. So I'm really hoping we go big for that. Also, D-line is a huge need. I seen a stat when Averill was on the field, Tom Brady was not looking good. As soon as he went out, we went to our backup D-line. We weren't getting as much pressure. We weren't looking good, and that's when he just picked apart the defense. I mean, I'm sure that was after Jeremy Lane was out, because Jeremy Lane went out pretty early. From what I seen on Twitter, honestly, I was at work for 90% of the game, came home, watched the final 2 minutes, seen the crazy grab, and unfortunately the pick. Oh god. Doesn't mean I wasn't checking my phone every 2 seconds, because I was. Even though we're not supposed to, I could really care less. I'm the only Seahawks fan at work. Send me home. Boom. There you go. So I mean, we'll see. Obviously, I'm gonna be talking more about the Seahawks as we go on. Obviously, gonna be a huge lineup update, like I said. I hope you guys enjoyed the pack opening. I know it wasn't too huge. I usually like to double up on the packs, but with Chris Matthews coming out, gotta try and get him. This Leighton Mutt being a 24-hour card has to be. You think he at least has to be a 95 overall. Crazy story with him. I just hope. That's all I can say. Anyway, guys, I'm Morgan Beast 18, and I'm out.